We have spoken to you often of those things which are to come. We have told you for many years what will come to pass. And you have ignored much of what we have told you, or it has crept upon you so subtly that you have not fully realized that it is even occurring. We told you that money would become obsolete. We told you that fingerprinting technology and biometrics would become the way of trade, and that eventually even credit cards would not be used. And we told you very specifically that it would begin with fingerprints being placed upon credit cards, as the MasterCard is now doing. We told you these things, but you have failed to listen. We have told you things that are coming. We have told you that oil would no more be the main energy source, and that coal would no more be the main energy source, and that it is urgent that you look into alternative energy, and that natural gas would be one of those forms of energy. We told you this years before it was popular to say such things. We told you this before there was a tree-hugging green movement. Yet you did not listen. And these things are coming to pass, and you wonder why? That the economy is displacing people when people simply did not change with the times. We told you that railguns would become the weapon of choice in the future. Yet they have not been fully developed. But we tell you this, they still are the weapon of choice, for even a nuclear missile launched by conventional means cannot travel with the speed or the power. And it is the railgun that can simply be used cost-effectively, inexpensively, to destroy these, to intercept these, and to make them useless. We told you that gold would eventually be piled high in the streets, and it would be of no financial value. Yet, have you really paid attention? Have you really listened? Knowing that all would be done with credits, you have so foolishly ignored that which we would tell you. And yet, we continue to tell you these things. For preventive cure, not just in diet, but in vaccines, become a way of life. Cancers will become healable as well as avoidable. Not just simply because one avoids certain habits, but because the body can be made less susceptible. Because the body can be repaired. Because the body can be healed. We have told you many of these things, but have you really wanted to listen? Have you truly understood the gravity of some of the things we have told you about finance, about healing, about government? We have told you clearly how terrorism would develop, how what you are seeing now, where individuals would become a form of terrorists within themselves. We've warned you about people who would take to killing others simply for self-satiation. But did you do anything to stop it? Did you stop the television shows that provoke it? Did you bother to stop saturating the market with video games that promote it? Have you focused on the stability of individuals and the things that make people within society more mentally stable? Hope? Happiness? Have you, as a society, progressed beyond the Salem witch trials? Have you? You will look at us and say, "Oh, babbler, what do you talk about?" But we tell you we have warned you. You can see our writings. We put these down for you in written form in the early 1990s. You can see, and not a word will go unfulfilled. Not a single word of the prophecies we have given you will go unfulfilled. Some of you want to say, oh, how dare you? And we say to you this: how dare you not? How dare you not heed the words that are being fulfilled day after day? How dare you not take your own destiny in hand? Prophecies are not given to you to condemn you. Prophecies are given to you so you can use them to build a better tomorrow. They're not simply for idle curiosity and television shows. They are not for entertainment. They are for the people who want to create destiny. They are for the people who want to control their own lives and set their lives on a course that is in harmony with the divine, in harmony with God. This is the intent of prophecy. It is not a claiming of terrible calamity, but a crying of future potential, if you will but heed. Heed and make changes that are necessary. If you fail to do so, then you are creating the negative response prophecies are not miraculous. They are simply the patterns of humanity impressed upon the mind of all who will listen. We leave you with blessings and with peace. Peace be with you.